Hello again. Greetings from the forest. It feels so ticklish inside, like I want to come and talk a little bit more. And I don't know, maybe you have a question that you would like to ask me, and I could talk about it or share my opinion, my feelings about it. So you are very welcome to share whatever is on your mind, on your heart. And why I also came back, so it was that feeling to be a little bit more clear about postponing life, because every moment is given to us. And for example, now I am climbing a mountain or walking up this track, and I could think like, when I'm gonna make it to the top, so it's gonna be so beautiful. I'm gonna see the sun. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be when I'm gonna reach the top. I don't even know if whether or not I will reach it. Maybe something will happen and I will have to turn around, or maybe I will change my mind. So I don't know, to be honest. And while climbing, if I'm gonna just think what will be when I will be upstairs, I'm gonna miss these precious moments on the way up, because there are so many beautiful things to see around, to hear, to notice, to have the honor to observe what is happening in every moment. Like I see now in front of me, I see small flies, and they are moving like up and down, up and down. And I hear somewhere water running and rays of the sun playing or moving a little bit in between. Branches. So it might be easier in life to see those bigger steps, bigger goals, that final destination, final point. But as they say, every journey starts from the first step, and then second and third, and as many steps as needed in every journey to get somewhere. And so many beautiful things are in every, like on the way here, I met a mother with 3 daughters, 3 very beautiful, small, beautiful girls. And they were so nice and smiling, and we spoke for a few minutes, exchanged the smiles. And if, like, being concentrated only on that point, what will be when I will get to the top of the mountain, I could have even missed their eyes or their smiles. or sometimes to hear a bird. Or even now I hear how the wind is circling in my ear. Some cars passing on the road. This is how it feels in this moment. What I wanted to share a little bit more wider about the idea of postponing life. And probably you have heard these words like to be here and now, to be here and now. And as simple as that, that's what it is. When I see all the small steps, when I'm like observing my feet, how does it feel when I put my foot on the ground, on that stone. I see that one stone is a little bit wet and might be slippery. And then I see some plant, green plant, which already made its way through dried weeds. Oh, what a pleasure to the eyes. A green, vibrant green color. And all the shapes of the stones. And now even there came a thought, like some of my friends, they would have mentioned that, oh, how is it that you always see so many hearts? When I'm, for example, outside in the forest. And for me, it explains in this moment as well that when I'm here with myself, with every step I take, then I just notice like, wow, there's a stone, a shape of heart, or there's a piece of what's that word? From the pine tree, or whichever like other tree, dry part from the trunk. And plötsligt, they are in the shape of a heart. So, yeah. Hello. And there you meet some people on the way. Wow. It feels so exciting to go somewhere you haven't walked before. And I remember, like my friend, and I have heard a couple times in my life these kind of words that it's very healthy to experiment for yourself. For example, I don't know if you will see, but this is like a small heart on a stone. Yeah, so to experiment with the change that you can impact yourself is to choose a new road to work. So instead of the same road you are taking for many years to work, try to turn to some other street. And maybe you will be really very surprised what you're gonna see or what you're gonna notice. Or not necessarily, but unless you will try and you will do something new. That's what I encourage you to do. Yes. And also, like walking in the forest or somewhere in the nature. Also to choose your own path. Or not that to choose, but to follow where you feel you are invited to walk. Because the forest, it invites. Some trees invites you to come closer, to maybe give a hug, or to sit under that tree, or just stand there. But to allow yourself to feel where are you invited to walk, which road. Not to follow the road that many people have already walked through it, but walk your own. And not worrying about that I'm gonna step the grass. Nobody has walked there before. Maybe there will be some ticks on the grass, or because nobody walked here. No. Like leaving those fears in your car or behind you. And allow yourself to follow. To follow where you are invited to go. Is there anything? Oh, I love it. I love pines so much. And there's this nice round stone, like two friends. Two friends, imagine this tall pine in the evening when there's no people passing by and it's so quiet. So the pine is sharing with the stone, telling to him everything she saw during the day, as high as she could. Telling who has reached the mountain top, what kind of birds were flying by, or how playful the wind was up in her branches. To such close friends. And the stone is so curious every evening, listening to the pine's stories. And some evenings, this pine would even sing to him like a lullaby. And this running water would accompany her song. Hey, ho, ho, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, ho, ho. Yeah, 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 hey, 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 yeah, hey, And even stars, they would come closer and closer to listen to her song, to listen to her stories she's been telling every evening, and her lullabies every night. Rivers of clouds above the mountains, passing by and then humming her song. Yeah, 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 hey, yeah. Ah, hey, yeah, ah, hey, yeah. Ah, hey, yeah, ah, hey, yeah, ho, 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 hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Thank you, God. Thank you, Creator. For life, for us, for love, for the love of the Creator. And you're always welcome to share your questions with me. Maybe there's something you want to talk or share. Let's meet and sing and tell the stories and listen to each other's stories. Life is so much beautiful. Hearing the stories. It's so magical to stand under this pine. I think I will stay here for a while. Maybe she will sing for me too. A song, or even two. Love you. Love us. Love us.